Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a nude and glitter set to show you. So I'm working over a thin clear base. However, unfortunately I did forget to press record at the start of the video, so I have missed out showing the first segment of a colour block now that I'm doing on the little finger. So onto this now, I'm just creating an extended nail bed with Peach Sorbet from CJP. This now didn't go fully to plan once I applied the glitter. I think I just applied a little bit too much, but overall I was quite happy with the set, so I thought I'd upload it anyway. So I'm basically just trying to get that smile line into shape with my brush. However, once it's set I will come in and file it crisp. And then I'm just placing down another bead, pushing it down into that cuticle area and then pulling it over the previous bead. Peach Sorbet is a core powder, so it doesn't need to be capped, so that's why I'm just coming in with a little bit more just to build up that apex area. So onto the index finger, I'm going to be doing a glitter fade. So I'm starting off first of all with the nude colour at the free edge, and I'm just applying a thin layer, blending out the back of that bead and then pulling the rest of it down the nail. I did feel like it needed a little bit more, so I just come in with another bead. Again, making sure to blend out the back of that bead as you will be fading the glitter over the top. I'm just trying to keep the application nice and smooth and even so that there isn't loads of finish filing. So here I was just showing my files. I highly recommend these files from Femme Fatale nails. I have their 100 grit, 150 grit and 180 grit, and they are honestly the best files I've ever used. They have lasted the longest, the quality is amazing. Honestly, I can't rave about them enough, so I will also leave the link to those in the description box below. The 100 grit file is amazing at whipping through acrylic when you are debulking at the end of a set. I've even used it when filing down a set on myself when I couldn't be bothered to use my e-file, and they work really well. I love their 150 grit for shaping and their 180 grit for anything that's done on the natural nail. So yeah, check them out, they are fab. So once I'd filed that line crisp and cleaned away any dust, I'm just coming in here with Snow White from CJP, and I'm just basically doing the next segment of that nail. So once that's starting to go matte and setting, I'm just coming in and cutting into it with some dental floss. I'm just trying out a couple of colour blocking techniques, so I thought I'd give this one a go, as usually if I was doing a straight line I would just use my brush and then file. So then I'm also using this beautiful glitter from A&A Glitters, which is called Pink Gin Fizz. As you can see, it's got some beautiful colours. It's really nice for the summer, I reckon. So I'm doing a full now of that. So I've dipped into a small wet bead of clear acrylic and then into that raw glitter. And then because I haven't put a base colour down on this nail, I'm just slowly building up that coverage, taking my time to nudge that glitter into place. Because it is a multi-cut mix of glitter, it's perfect for getting full coverage without putting a base colour underneath. just take your time. I like to work with small wet beads and just build the colour up. I find that this way I don't add any excess bulk, and I can make sure all my glitter is lying nice and flat so it's easy to encapsulate. Just being super careful, around that cuticle area, just to try and get it as neat as possible. And then here I'm just dipping my wet brush in and layering some more glitter up over the top of that. And then off camera I filed the white crisp, and then I'm finishing that free edge off with the glitter. So again, same as before, small wet bead of acrylic, patting and nudging it into place. And then I will leave all the glitter to set before capping so that it doesn't move around. I absolutely love the colour of this glitter, it's so pretty. So I then again went off camera and filed in my smile line. And then again just picking up small wet beads of acrylic into the raw glitter and patting and nudging them into place. This was where I did go wrong. I'd filed all my smile line into place, but when it come to applying glitter, I applied just too much down the wings of the nail, so it made it really hard to cap and then file without filing into the glitter. So it did ruin the effect of the smile line a little bit. Not too much, but I wasn't fully happy with it. But it is progression. Smile lines are something I have been always struggling with, and I do always try and practice them on a regular basis, but it has been a while since I've done one, and I haven't done a glitter tip in a very long time either. So if I was doing this again, I would build my wall with my Nude acrylic higher all the way around, just so I can get that glitter right down into the wings without, not leaving enough room to cap. So then onto the index finger, I'm just applying a small bead of acrylic at the cuticle area, nudging it into place, focusing on that cuticle area, but at the same time dragging my brush down slightly to start creating a fade. This now turned out to be my absolute favourite. I love how the nude peach complemented the peachy pink tones of the glitter. I feel like they went really, really well together. So again, just putting on more glitter where needs be, taking my time to really nudge those pieces into place so that I've got full coverage down at the cuticle area, and then just gently fading it down the nail. As you can see, I just swiped away those bits there that had faded down a little too much. And that's everything applied. And then I've capped, filed, buffed and dusted away all the dust, and I'm now coming in with my top coat. So I'm going to top coat all the nails. Today I'm using Premier Gel's no white top coat. I'll then pop them in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And that's the end of the set. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section below. Check the description box for all the products I've used, and if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, then I would love it if you would. I shall see you all again soon. Bye bye.